Hi guys, Karen Stanley here. I've snuck down into my writing shed again. It's really cold and dark. It feels nice in here. Hope you've had a good week, good weekend. I've just been chuckling to myself. If ever you wanted the difference between men and women, it's so funny because they have no idea. My husband has just returned. Bless his heart, he's a lovely man, but he's just returned after 3 hours. He went to the co-op to get the shopping, aka 2 jacket potatoes. Now, before he went, he said, I'm just going to the co-op because I'll get some potatoes, but we're going to have jacket potato for tea, very exciting, and I'll buy you a bottle of wine. Got the wine, very nice. This is the same wine that he will drink probably 3/4 of, but I'll buy you a bottle of wine and I might just pop in and have a pint. Okay, so the co-op is 5 minutes walk from our house, so that pint was quite long and took quite a long time to drink. And don't get me wrong, I really don't mind. I'm quite happy to have a bit of time to myself to watch a bit of Columbo, and besides, if he pisses me off too much, I know exactly how to murder him and how to hide the body. So if the next time I post him in prison, that's what I've done. But yeah, it just makes me laugh. It's like, you know, I used to work with children who sometimes had speech and language difficulties, and one of the training things they say is if you give them too much information, they might only hear the first thing you say or the last thing you say. So my husband thinks that if he says to me, I'll go to the co-op, I'll get the shopping, 2 potatoes and a bottle of wine, and I might pop in for a pint, I'll only hear that bit when I know exactly where he's going and exactly why he's actually going out. But I don't really mind anyway, but it just really makes me chuckle. And then he always will phone me on his way back. Be 5 minutes. You've been 3 hours, so I don't really think the extra 5 minutes is going to make any difference. It's absolutely fine. It just makes me chuckle. And the other classic is when he gets in, he always says, sorry I'm late, but John popped in. What is the relevance of that? Who gives a fuck if John popped in the pub? That's not the reason you're late. The reason you're late is because you were quite enjoying the beer. Absolutely fine. But the reason you're late is not because John popped in and he wanted to buy me a drink and I just couldn't say no. But I just think they're really funny. And the funniest thing is they think that we don't know, but we do. So I'm sure he's got lots of kind of similar ammunition on me, but just makes me chuckle every time, because every time he goes, it's exactly the same. So I'm going to enjoy the wine that he bought before he drinks it all, and in a minute I'm going to go and really enjoy the 2 potatoes that he managed to find on his Bear Grylls mission to the co-op. Anyway, happy Friday night, peeps. See you soon. Bye.